Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you for joining me for this expert Killer Sudoku that I do on my iPad. I'll go through the rules of Sudoku, how the cages add to the Killer Sudoku, tell you a little bit of a helping hand to the puzzle, and then we'll get on to solving it. Alright, Sudoku has 9 columns, 9 rows, and 9 boxes. In each of the rows, columns, and boxes, there needs to be the unique numbers 1 through 9. It's about finding the intersection points between the rows, columns, and boxes. The cages are dotted lines around cells that add up to the number in the top left-hand corner. These numbers have to be unique, like the Sudoku squares, boxes and lines. Alright, now the only other thing is, for every row that has a 1 through 9, that adds up to 45, and that comes in handy, and I'll show you this right now, because this box here has a full cage, a full cage, a full cage, and then a bare spot there. So if I add 18 plus 8 is 26, plus 10 is 36, to get to 45, which is a number, that needs to be a 9. Alright, so that's why that comes in handy. So I've actually got another one here, so I'll do that 4 there to start with. But 9 minus from 15 is 6, plus 12 is 18, 33, 37, so this is going to be an 8 to get to 45. Now, interestingly enough, this is 6 now, so that's a 1, 2, 3. 8 can't be there, so this has got to be 5 and 7, making this 9 and 6. Alright, I just don't know which order at the moment. This is going to be 1 and 3. Don't know the order. And we've actually got another one here. So this is 4, 12 from 8, 8 from 12, sorry. 4, 17, 26, 37. So this is going to be an 8 to get to 45. And this will be a 7. Alright, so that, as you can see, we've started to get some numbers. So this board started with no numbers on it whatsoever. We now get some numbers, so we're starting to make some movement. This will slow down, it always does, and we'll keep going. Alright, so 1 and 3, 8's out of that, so 5 can't be there. 5 can only be in this row or this row. None can't be there because 1 and 3. 5 can't be there because it can't be 5 and 8 because of the 5 here. That can't be a 5, so this must be a 5 here, leaving this to be a 6. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 is up here, 5, 6, and 7. So 4 and 7 there, leaving, so that's 11, leaving 7 there. Okay. 1 and 3, so this is going to be 9 and 4, because 6 and 7 can't be there, and 8 and 5, so 4 can't be there, so this is a 4, leaving this to be a 9. Alright, so remember this was 9 and 6, because 6 can't be there, and 1, 2, 3 was there, so 9 comes up here, so this is a 9, leaving this to be a 6. Alright, so 6 is going to be here, here, or here. Well, 6 can't be there, so this is because of the 4. So 6 and 4 is out of here, so this is actually going to be 7, 4, 6, 1. 7, 4, 6, 1. So this means that this is going to be 2 and 8. So 8 can't be here, 8 can't be here, and 8 can't be there. So that's an 8 there, leaving this to be a 2. Alright. So this is going to be 5 and 3, 7 and 5 there. So that means this has to be the 5, leaving this to be the 7. 5 and 3 there, I need a 3 and 1 here, so 3 can't be there. So that's a 3, leaving this to be a 1. And that matches up with what I said, 6 and 1 there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is a 7. And to get to 9, this is a 2. I don't normally move this fast on these puzzles. This is a 9 and 4 here. So 9 is going to be over here somewhere. Okay. So what else have we got? Nothing of substance. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. So 9 can't be 5 and 4, can't be 7 and 2, can't be 6 and 3. So this is 8 and 1, 9 and 4. So 1, 2, 3 is there, 8 and 1 there, just don't know which order, and 9 and 4. Okay. So 13 is going to be 10. Well, it can't be 3 and 7. Can't be 4 and 6. Can't be 1 and 9. So this is 2 and 8. So if this is 8 and 1 and that's an 8 there, that's got to be the 8, leaving this to be the 1. Alright, so 1 can't be here because it'd have to be an 8. So 1's got to be here because it can't be here and it can't be here. So this is a 1 here. So this can be 2, 3, 4, or it can be 1, 2, 6. Alright, well it can't be 1, 2, or it can be because that's 2 and 8. 2 and 8 there. 7 and 5's out of there. 2 and 8. So that could be 8 and 4. No, so this is 9 and 3. 3 can't be there, so that's got to be a 3 there, leaving this to be the 9. Okay. So this can't be 3 and 9. It can be 8 and 4, or it can be 5 and 7. If that's 5 and 7, yeah, okay. So 9, 18, 31, 38. So these two add up to 7, and the 7's going to be 2 and 5. So that makes sense. The 5 can be there. 2 cannot be there, so that's going to be a 5, leaving this to be a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 is going to be here. Oh, that's 13. That's 6. To get to 13, that must be a 7. 8 and 2 there. 3 and 6 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, 5. 4 and 6 there. So this has become a 12, because it's 22 minus 10 is 12. So that means that that's going to be a 5 and 7 there. 5 can't be here, so this is a 5 there, leaving this to be a 7. Alright. So, what else have we got? This can be any number except for 3 and 7. This can't be a 3 and 5 and 7, so this is 8 and 4. 8 can't be there, so this is an 8 there, leaving this to be a 4. Right, 5 and 7 meant that can't be a 5 and 7. 9 meant that's 9 and 3 is out, so 8 and 4 is down 1. 8 couldn't be there. Alright, so 8's up here somewhere. 3 is going to be one of those two. 10. 4 and 6 are out, 7 and 3 are out, 8 and 4, 2 is out, so this is 9 and 1, so this means that this can't be a 1 or a 3, so it must be a 2. So 9 and 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so that's a 6 there. Okay, 6 comes down here, 6 comes across here, so this is a 6 there, leaving this to be a 3. 9 and 4 still hold. 9 is up down here, so 9's going to be up here. 9 can be there or there. 1, 3. Okay, so 2 and 8's out. 2's there. 20. Okay, so 8, 3 and 5. 2 and 3 there. 2 and 8. 3 and 8, so 1 and 9 can be in here, or 4 and 6, but 4 and 6 can't be there, so that's 1 and 9. 9 can't be there, so that's a 9, leaving this to be a 1. 1 can't be here, so that's a 1 there, leaving this to be a 3. 3 comes across here, 3 comes across here, 3 comes up here, 3 can't be there, so that's got to be a 3 there. Alright, 3 comes up here, 3 comes up here, so 3's going to be one of these two. It can be an 8, so that works. 1. So 3 comes across here. So, sorry, 3's not there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4's over here somewhere. 3's not. 2 is. And 6. So 6 is up here. 4 is up here. So this must be a 2 here. So this can either be a 4 and a 3 or a 6 and a 1. Either one of those works. Okay. 2 can't be here, 2 can't be here, 2 can't be here, so that's a 2 there. 1 can't be here, so that's, remember that was a 1, 9. So that finishes that off. This is actually 5 and 7, so 6, 12. So 7 can't be there, so this is a 7, leaving this to be a 5. 7 and 6, so 7, 5. 9 and 4 works, but it doesn't because 9 and 4 doesn't work there. 8 and 7, so this is 8 and 5, so 8 is there, leaving this to be a 5, and I should have been known that because I had the whole square. Alright, so 10, 15, 27, 38, this is going to be a 7 here to get to 45. 7 comes across here, 7 comes up here, 7 comes up here, so that's a 7 there, and to finish off this column that's a 4. Right, so 7, 7, 7. 7 comes across here, 7 comes across here, 7 comes up here, 7 comes up here, so that's a 7 there. So that's 10, this is going to be another 10 of some description. 4. So 4 can't be here. 4 can't be here because that'd have to be a 6, and that's a 6 there. 4 can't be here, so that's got to be a 4 there. 4 comes across here, so 4 could be here with a 6, or 4 can be here with a 3, which is not possible. So 4 is there, leaving this to be the 6. This is going to be the 4 here, leaving this to be the 3 to get to 9. Alright, 4 comes down here, 4 comes across here, so 4 is there, leaving this to be a 6 to add up to 22. Alright, so in this column here I need a 2 and an 8. 2 can't be there, so this is a 2, and by the way that's a row, not a column. 8 is there. 8 comes up here, 8 comes up here, 8 can't be there. Can't be there either because that'd be a 2 and a 2, so this is an 8 here, leaving this to be a 3. 3 comes across here, 3 comes up here, so this is a 3, leaving this to be a 5 to add up to 8. 5 comes across here, 5 comes up here, 5 comes up here, so that's a 5 there. 1, 2, that makes sense, 2's there, so 2 can't be here, 2 can't be here, so that's a 2 there, leaving this to be a 6. 1 needs to be there, leaving this to be a 9. 9 comes up here, comes across here, so that's a 9 there. 9 plus 9 is 18, so that's got to be a 6. Right, so 1 needs to be there, 1, and this needs to be an 8. Alright, so 1 comes across here, so this is a 1. If you remember that, I told you that was a 6, but that's what added up to 18. Down here was a 9 and 4. 9 can't be here, so this is a 9, leaving this to be a 4 there. Alright, pretty happy with how that puzzle fell out. Thank you so much for your time. Until next time, bye for now.